I've decided to take it old school and do a dressing room tour, because I absolutely was obsessed with watching room tours when I was growing up, especially when I was like 15, like dreaming of like my dream dressing room. And I'm at the ripe old age of 30 and I finally have my dream dressing room. So, which is thanks to my husband for doing everything. So yeah, I've just done a little tour and I hope you enjoy it. So as you walk in, this is the view that you get. The mirror is from the Range and I think it was around £99. It's just perfect for this space. It's chunky, it's really well made, and I just thought it went really well. And then when you pan around, you've got Pax wardrobes from IKEA. So these were already here, but I had sliding doors on them, and to me they were just a little bit ugly. So I wanted to swap them out and have like wall to wall doors. It doesn't quite fit. There is a slight gap, but it is what it is. And then I've got this little picture which says good things are coming, perfect from the Range. The doors are light beige. I can't remember the name of the actual doors, but I preferred it because I didn't really love the ones that had so many panels. I just thought that was perfect. And then I'll swing around. Desk is IKEA, Alex. Light is from HomeSense. That mirror is from the Range. That mirror is old, but pretty sure it was Amazon. So my old makeup desk had just one little drawer underneath, and so all my extra beauty bits were in the middle of this wardrobe. So having a new set of drawers either side frees up this to make more space. So the chair is old also, I've no idea, but the cushion I did get from HomeSense. So we've just gone for like foundations, concealers, basically face products. I've got some liquid blushes, some liquid bronzers. Everything keeps sliding, but look how cute this little mini Huda Beauty is. And then this is actually a rollout thing that protects my desk for when doing my makeup. You should have seen the amount of makeup I actually chucked away. It must have been hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth. So this is like my blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and then we've got all my false lashes and my setting sprays. So quite a lot of this is old MAC that I just can't part with, but we've got some Doll Beauty, Urban Decay, NARS, Charlotte Tilbury, number 7 blushes, Milani, yeah. And then we've got my lip and eyeshadow drawer. So believe it or not, I did chuck a lot of lip liners and eyeliners away, and lipsticks. So I think I chucked about 10 MAC lipsticks away, which did kill me, but I don't use them. They were all dried up. Like, what's the point? This is one of my favourite lipsticks. It's the Prada Light. It's a gorgeous, like, reddy nude colour. So I'm going to have to get some more of them. But yeah, and then individual eyeshadows back there. Again, I could have chucked stuff away. Like, when am I going to use a blue glitter eyeshadow? But you never know when you need one. Then we've got like skincare that I use on a regular basis and deodorant and stuff like that. So I'm currently doing tretinoin. So I've got that in there. My SPF, my moisturisers, fake tans. But then I've got this drawer which is full of just like miscellaneous stuff. So I've got like my tablets, earbuds, beauty products that I don't use on a regular basis, and then I've got fake tans there. And then on the other side, so these need a clean, but these are makeup brushes. So these are my ones that I use all the time, and these are just like extras, so like my eyeshadow brushes that I don't do eyeshadow every day. And this was empty, but this is just some of my perfumes. My other perfumes I've put in my wardrobe because I don't know whether to get like a mirrored plate, but a small one, just to put like 2 or 3 ones that I use all the time. I've last minute added another addition. I just bought this plate from the charity shop. It's like handcrafted marble. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I just thought it went so well with my room. So I've displayed some of my favourite perfumes. We've got my wedding scent, which was Jo Malone Red Hibiscus, Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, Lancome La Vie Belle, and then Dior J'adore. So I think that finishes it off really nice. And then this is like everyday hair stuff. So I've got my brushes, my bobbles, my dog's whinging, Ella, and then my hairsprays and stuff like that. And then hair tools, and then down there is like makeup bags. But so yeah, that's my desk. And then the vases, Home Bargains, and the flowers are IKEA. And then this is the star of the show where things have actually drastically changed, because this was full to the brim of like beauty products, but it's nice to free it up and have places to put like my bags and shoes and stuff like that. So I've got like shoes, and then just like that is full to the brim of like bags. And then down here I've got tech stuff, and then this is where I put like my PR products that I get sent, which is nice, and I can't believe how full it is. So I'm gonna try and like work my way through that. Then I've got like nails and extra like makeup palettes and stuff like that. And then this is like accessories, there's scarves, hats, fascinators. And then those two are full of clothes, so I'm not going to show you those. But the rug is from Amazon also. So I've done it kind of like on a decent budget, I would say. And I'll put a picture of or a video on the next bit of before, because the difference is actually insane. So we took the door off completely, because before the door was constantly open, which was blocking where the mirror is, and it just had bags hanging on it. So now it literally is a walk-in wardrobe. I don't need a door, it's not important. So yeah, I'm really buzzing with it. And yeah, one little last overview. Let's see how long it actually stays tidy for. So before, there was mirrored sliding doors here, and we're keeping the same wallpaper, changing this to wood flooring, and we've removed the door. I say we. Hopefully a mirror here